The Northwestern Territories of Canada are known for their untamed wilderness, but within the Nahanni Valley lies a place even wilder than most. This remote and treacherous terrain has earned a fearsome reputation, not just for its ruggedness, extreme weather, and predators, but for the strange occurrences that have unfolded within its boundaries. Today, we embark on a chilling journey into the heart of the 200-Mile Gorge, a place shrouded in mystery and haunted by the whispers of the unknown. A place so haunting and deadly, it earned the terrifying moniker, Valley of Headless Men. A remote, wild valley far removed from civilization where nature reigns supreme. Nahanni Valley is well over 500 kilometers from the nearest city, Yellowknife. This untamed land has become the backdrop for a series of unexplained circumstances that have claimed the lives of countless travelers and explorers. It all begins with a tribe known as the Naha, a warlike people feared by the Dene indigenous tribes who dwelled in the surrounding lands. These Naha people mysteriously vanished, leaving behind only stories and the river that bears their name. The name Nahanni is of Dene origin and means the river of the land of the Naha people. But the disappearance of the Naha is just the beginning. The legends and mysteries surrounding Nahanni Valley were fueled further by a series of eerie deaths and disappearances. The spotlight shines on a place within the valley known as the 200-Mile Gorge, the infamous Valley of the Headless Men. The story takes us back to the early 20th century, during the Klondike Gold Rush. Two brothers of Métis ancestry, Willie and Frank McLeod, ventured into Nahanni Valley, never to be seen again. Their skeletal remains were discovered 2 years later, brutally headless. What monstrous force could have committed such a heinous act? Theories emerged, ranging from feuding prospectors and wild animals to inhospitable warlike natives. But the truth remained elusive as more headless corpses appeared over the years. One such case involves Swiss prospector Martin Jorgensen, whose lifeless body was shockingly discovered decapitated next to the ruins of his burned cabin. Jorgensen had written about striking gold in the area prior to his demise, fueling speculations that his pursuit of wealth may have led to his untimely death. In an attempt to dispel the myths surrounding the Headless Valley, an article from the Desert News dated February 15, 1947, delves into the murders. The piece suggests that Jorgensen and the McLeod brothers, who also met tragic ends, were killed for their discovered gold. However, no concrete evidence was ever found to support this theory, leaving the mystery unresolved. Another unsettling death occurred in 1927 when the remains of a man known as Yukon Fisher were found in Nahanni. Fisher, who was both an outlaw and a prospector, had been pursued by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police for several years before his demise. His skeleton was discovered near Bennett Creek, close to where the bodies of the McLeod brothers were found in 1908. The circumstances surrounding Fisher's death remain unexplained, as does the presence of the substantial number of gold nuggets he was known to possess, which he used to purchase goods in the frontier. These unanswered questions only deepen the intrigue surrounding the deaths in the Nahanni Valley, perpetuating its enigmatic aura. In 1931, Phil Powers became another victim, as his charred remains were discovered amidst the ashes of his cabin. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, swiftly attributed his death to a faulty stovepipe, but this explanation was met with skepticism from various sources. It is widely believed that Powers was murdered and his cabin deliberately set ablaze, suggesting a darker and more sinister motive behind his demise. The Nahanni Valley claimed more lives, as individuals vanished without a trace. Angus Hall, a prospector, ventured ahead of his party in 1928 and was never seen again. In 1936, Joe Mulholland and Bill Appear, another pair of prospectors, disappeared without a trace. Despite extensive search efforts, they were never found, with only the remains of their burned-down cabin serving as a haunting reminder of their mysterious fate. Annie Lafferty, a woman who joined a hunting party, met a similar tragic fate in the Nahanni Valley. In 1926, she went missing after becoming lost in the wilderness near Flat River. Months later, a witness named Big Charlie claimed to have seen Lafferty climbing a hill while completely naked, displaying signs of mental distress. Her disappearance added her name to the growing list of victims claimed by the treacherous and unforgiving Nahanni Valley. The wilderness of Nahanni Valley, with its freezing cold, timber wolves, and treacherous conditions, can claim the lives of even the most experienced outdoorsmen. Yet, there is something more to this eerie place. In the warmer months, Nahanni Valley transforms into a lush oasis, surrounded by hot sulfur springs and mysterious mists that engulf the entire valley, creating an otherworldly ambience. Scientists braving the perils of Nahanni have discovered remains of prehistoric animals like mastodons and ancient bear dogs. Legends abound of encounters with these creatures and tales of a hidden tropical valley within the valley itself. But can we truly believe such tales? The possibility of the Naha tribe still existing and being responsible for the mysterious acts in Nahanni Valley is a compelling notion. The oral histories and the mention of the Naha people in the Dene accounts provide concrete evidence of their existence in the past. However, the sudden disappearance of the Naha tribe adds an air of intrigue and enigma to their story. Despite extensive searches, no physical evidence of their presence has ever been discovered. The absence of conclusive evidence regarding the Naha tribe's fate leaves room for speculation. Some propose the theory that the Naha people may have chosen to remain hidden within the Nahanni River Valley, evading detection for generations. This possibility suggests that they have adapted to their surroundings, living in seclusion and maintaining their tribal traditions and way of life. If this hypothesis holds true, it raises the intriguing questions of whether the Naha people are responsible for the unsettling occurrences in the valley. The mystery surrounding the Naha tribe adds an additional layer of complexity to the already enigmatic Nahanni Valley. Explorers and investigators are left pondering the possibility of an ancient indigenous civilization existing in parallel to the modern world. Delving into the depths of Nahanni Valley, one cannot help but wonder if the Naha people, shrouded in mystery and folklore, continue to walk the land they once called home. Until their fate is truly unraveled, the legend of the Naha tribe will persist, inviting speculation and fueling the imagination of those drawn to the secrets of Nahanni Valley. Within the vast Nahanni Valley, there have been persistent accounts and legends surrounding the existence of ancient animals and creatures. While the notion of a tropical valley amidst a cold Arctic climate may seem improbable, the unique combination of hot sulfuric air and environmental factors in the area cannot be entirely dismissed. Scientific expeditions have yielded discoveries of prehistoric animal remains, particularly the bones of giant mammoths and ancient bear dogs. These findings have fueled speculations that remnants of these creatures may still inhabit the remote and inaccessible corners of the Nahanni Valley. Stories abound of trappers encountering fresh tracks of prehistoric mammals, and some even claim to have retrieved enormous ivory tusks with traces of flesh and hair still intact. Furthermore, intriguingly, Dene tribe elders residing in the region have been reputed to produce remarkably accurate drawings of mammoths, seemingly from memory. One creature of particular interest is the prehistoric bear dogs, or Amphicyonidae. Tales persist of these enigmatic creatures roaming the valley, hearkening back to a time long past. Though lacking concrete evidence, the stories and sightings contribute to the enduring allure of Nahanni Valley, where ancient beasts may continue to tread in the shadows. While skepticism may surround these accounts, the existence of prehistoric animals in isolated pockets cannot be entirely ruled out. The Nahanni Valley remains a realm of mystery and wonder, where the possibilities of encountering remnants of a bygone era captures the imagination of those drawn to its untamed beauty. Whether these ancient animals are mere legends or living remnants of a forgotten time, the allure of Nahanni Valley and its potential for uncovering the secrets of the past continues to captivate explorers and enthusiasts alike. The Nahanni Valley, with its haunting deaths and unsolved mysteries, stands as a chilling testament to the enigmatic forces that dwell within its depths. Each tale whispers of hidden treasures, ancient tribes, and untamed wilderness, beckoning intrepid souls to venture into its heart. Yet, as the stories intertwine, an ominous truth emerges. The Nahanni Valley guards its secrets fiercely, revealing itself only to those who dare to face its deadly embrace. Its untamed wilderness and elusive inhabitants continue to lure adventurers and explorers, ensuring that the legend of the Nahanni Valley remains eternally bound to the realm of the unknown, forever captivating the imaginations of those who seek to unravel its dark and alluring riddles.